I'm Harold Pfleiderer, and I'm the fire marshal for the city of West. And this is my hometown. I grew up here, born and raised, graduated from West High School. And I had moved away, and like so many do, I had found it the right time in life to move back to West. But the explosion occurred before my wife and I were able to find a house here in town. And I still had the dream of moving back to West. And eventually, after the explosion, houses become available on the market, and we were able to do that. And when I moved back, I was just trying to come home. I had no intentions of being on the fire department or the fire marshal or any type of involvement at all in the community. I just wanted to come home. But I was pretty quickly recruited to come on board as a fire marshal, and I figured, you know, if I'm going to be involved as a fire marshal, I might as well go all in and be involved with the fire department and really give it an all-out effort. And so here I am. And I was off duty that day at my home in Waco, where my wife and I lived at the time, and we knew an incident was unfolding up here in West, and we had started back calling off-duty guys to staff our ladder truck so that they could respond up here to West to assist them. And so we started en route and got up on I-35 headed northbound, and you could see the mushroom cloud from the explosion come up over the horizon, and it was a very eerie feeling. We knew we were going to something bad. We didn't know how bad, and the radio traffic that was coming over just continued to get gradually worse. And then we arrived in town, and it was something I struggled to put into words. Having grown up here with this community and the people, I had no idea what I was going to encounter when we came into town. And I don't mean to take anything away from the people that responded on the initial alarm or were here when the actual blast occurred. Like I already said, I struggle to put into words what we saw when we rounded the corner onto Oak Street and come into town, and then went down to the actual blast area. It was what I would call a war zone, and things that I had recognized and seen my entire life no longer looked the same. I had been in town as early as that morning on other business, and it was like I was somewhere I'd never been before.